Starting soon.
Hell yeah.
We'll warm up the vocals. You know what I'm saying?
We've been warming up just a bit.
Warm it up just a bit.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I mean, yeah, I mean,
I think we're gonna have a banger today.
hell
Just
yeah.
go ahead and bring us on in, brother man.
Hell yeah. Episode 65 of the Smoke Circle Pod, with your guest every single week. Anonymous 1 and Anonymous 2.
Coming at you live.
Coming at you live.
It's gonna be a banger today, man.
Hell
So make
yeah.
sure you stick around.
Hell
And if
yeah.
you don't, tune back in later.
Tune back in. We got the notes on deck today, cuh.
We won't tell you later, but we'll tell you now while we're sober. Please, if you can, drop a like on the live. Come back. We're working on some clips.
Clips.
I got a source, and I got a way we're gonna get that going. So we're gonna keep elevating.
Elevating. Only one way to go, and that's up. Always. Never.
Yeah, man.
Never go. Always going forward, never back. You feel me? Always
Always.
going forward, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's just get this bitch rolling, Sean.
Hell
How was
yeah,
the
man.
week, brother man? Pretty good.
Another week, another
Digging
dollar.
the new changes.
Yeah, exactly. Digging into new changes, I like it. It is something to get used to, right? Anytime you transition from one job to another, it's always
A little different.
a little different. Exactly. I was sitting down today, and like all my other coworkers were in our little location, and it was just like, man, like I don't know anybody. I mean, it's cool and everything, and it's funny to compare. It's like when I go back, like, oh shoot, I knew everybody,
Yeah.
and I was kind of like I don't want to say it too, but I was kind of popular in the
Fucking
other.
say it, John. Fucking
That
let
was a
'em know
top
what it is.
dog.
Top G.
Top G. I was a top G in my other location, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Now I'm just another person, which is it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
To blend in a little.
Blend in a little bit. I don't stand out
Then
as
you're
much,
gonna be the
which
top
is
dog
nice.
in no time. So that's.
And I'll be the top. I'll take over in no time. So I'm not really, fretting it too much. I honestly do like to kind of like not hide in the background, but stay in the background just a bit. Um, I don't know. I kind of like into this. I was saying it in my little interview. I was like, I'm just gonna use a basketball analogies.
Mm-hmm.
Some people really like the spotlight, right? I really, I like to be like the assist king. So like there's this basketball player named Jason Williams. He's white chocolate. He played for the Sacramento Kings like in the early 2000s, and he would just do some crazy assists, right? Like do lobs and like through the legs and behind his back and everything. And he kind of made an art form of giving the assist, right? So it's like I kind of like to do that. I like to be like dribble, 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 right? Toss it up at the lob. That person who's gonna dunk the ball, boom, spotlight on that person, right?
Dude. It's
But-
like a saying: you want to be rich, you don't want to be famous. Some people want to be famous. Some people just want to be rich. They don't want to. They don't want the spotlight. They just want to be in the background. They want to do their shit.
I want to be like respected in the community, right? I want to be like that basketball team, right? The public is like, oh shit, that person dunked the ball. Oh, Blake Griffin, fuck yeah. He's the one dunking the ball, right? Just giving an example, right? But without Chris Paul, without like that person giving that assist, that team would not run.
Yeah, where
without
they
that.
at? Where you at
Exactly.
without that?
Exactly. And everyone on the team knows, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone on the team is like, you get respect, right? That way. But,
Dude,
I like
because
to
you
do
are. If I had to put a fucking like a title for your personality, you're the fucking hype man.
on the hype, man.
You're always.
yeah.
You're not in the
Interim.
camera. You're right behind the camera, and you're fucking getting it lit.
Getting
You're
it
getting
lit.
everybody lit on screen, dog.
I appreciate that, man. That means a lot, honestly. It's also this thing called Enogram, I want to say, and it's like 9 personality tests, and I happen to be the hype man. They call it. I forget the exact term for it. It was like number 8 or 9 that I
Hype
was,
man.
but it's like it was the hype man. I was like, I was talking to. This was like a year ago. I was like talking to a couple friends, and then we were like going through it. I was like, I'm that. Like I'm the person who's getting everyone lit and like everyone hyped. And, like,
Everyone
always
lit,
having, like,
always
a good,
hype,
good
yeah.
time. I'm not like one person to be like, like very like. I don't know, man. If you ever see me like kind of like, of course I get down and out. That does happen, but if you see me like a lot, like just down and out, that would be like not really myself.
I
If
would,
just
I would
like-
be, I would be like concerned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Hell yeah. It's that.
Oh yeah.
That person just behind the screen or just
Mm-hmm.
kind of maybe gets overlooked by the public, by the fans.
Always.
You know.
Yeah, dude.
Jason Williams, like he was like top G. So he didn't really get. He was like, but he had his own flair, right? He like, oh shit, what up, Lorenzo?
What up, dude?
Americans. Hell yeah. I wasn't
What'd you
expecting-
What's up, dude? What'd you get a
Hell yeah.
citizenship today or
You
what?
got citizenship? I was like, hello. Respect.
Well, maybe
huh?
not right now.
Disrespect to y'all, but
Nah, man. I come from an immigrant family.
Maybe without
man.
Joe
I'm an immigrant,
Biden?
man.
I got some drink, y'all look
Oh shit,
Nah,
man.
man.
Y'all look a little thirsty
Damn,
over
coming in clutch. Damn.
God
damn.
damn.
there. A little thirsty over
Coming in
there.
with the assault tees up in this bitch.
Assault tea.
Assault
It's
tees.
like-
God
Good, I heard
damn.
that one.
You never heard
I
that?
heard that one. The assault teas.
Yeah, when homie got knocked down in that gas station.
Oh yeah, I know that. I
Yeah.
heard the assault teas though.
Yeah, this is the assault size too. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't know if he's smoking.
Hell yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
Got it.
At least this man knows how to use an ashtray.
Yeah, you're not.
Our other colleagues don't know how to fucking do
So
that.
long.
Nice. Welcome
Hell
back.
Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back on the
Welcome
Smoke
back.
Circle Pod. Only one way
Oh,
to
shit,
welcome you
you know
in.
what?
Ooh-wee. So,
I gotta-
Sean, I had a quick
Mm,
question for you,
mhm,
man. I
mhm.
seen let's see what it is.
What it is? What?
Ooh, I like that. Where the fuck did you get that? That's dope. Mel's girlfriend used to work for them.
For Can-Am?
Yeah, and they gave those out like candy. Germany unveils draft bill to legalize cannabis.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
What is up
Finally.
with that, bro? I thought it was already legal over there.
So
Nah.
well, yeah, it's not legal. It's still illegal. And actually, my friend got arrested in Munich.
Oh, really?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, when we went
Damn,
to
hell yeah.
Oktoberfest.
Talk that up. We're good to
Um,
go.
But where I'm from in Berlin, in the capital city, it's decriminalized, which just basically means it's kind of like Bourbon Street for the city, meaning like if you're not selling it, I mean, there's the open selling, honestly, or like they'll try to cut down on that, but like you
If
can
you're-
still
yeah.
smoke. I mean, they're not gonna arrest you.
If you're not out there slinging it, you're not out there
Like, we would
being the
just- We would
guy.
just be in a restaurant, Lorenzo, and you just go outside, just on the steps, and just smoke a joint. People walk, busy street, people walking. No one gives a fuck you, and
They leave you alone,
they
basically.
leave you alone. Yeah, that's what I mean. Sometimes you'll get like a look or two, but
Right. I mean, that's the same thing
that's-
here.
yeah.
You'll get the look or two, like.
But
see
it's not
motherfuckers
like
now.
it's sometimes they're judgy, but in America they're extremely judgy. You
I was
can't get
about
rid-
to say, I gotta be honest, that's the one fucking thing that I can't stand. Is the like, you're out there and you just want to mind your own business and smoke your fucking joint. And there's, like, I know from my personal experience, there's gonna be that one bitch that's gonna come up and say something.
I feel
Don't
like
come up and say something
It just
over
depends where you do it too. I feel like you get a lot away with it a lot of places. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like in Austin,
In
you
Dallas,
in
Austin,
bro,
like more liberal places, yeah. In Fort Worth, they're
Yeah.
gonna be a fucking dickhead about it.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, I guess in Dallas they kind of like leave you alone. Although my neighbors are kind of, they don't really like me. I
Where
don't
did you
think.
move?
I'm about to move. Well, in March, so not about to, but I got a
Oh.
new job, new
New
location.
job? Oh,
When-
really?
Yeah,
It's doing the same thing.
yeah.
Okay,
so I'll be
okay, okay.
doing this,
Yeah.
But yeah, back.
You happy?
Yeah, I am happy.
Yeah. Different.
I need it for my growth, just professionally. and-
Completely different district.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Already. You got any help moving?
I mean, maybe.
I mean, fuck that. Junior's your guy, bro.
Why?
The motherfucker owns a moving company.
Oh shit. Okay.
He moves people. That's what he does.
Oh, that's what he does.
That's what he does,
Oh, shit,
yeah.
I'll hit up Junior.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, Junior, hit this up real quick.
But he'll
I'll smoke you out the whole way there. Don't worry.
I will. I'm in that motherfucker.
It's the biggest rocket ship I've ever flown.
I don't know how he does that shit, man.
Man.
Because they just blaze up all the time while they're driving. I don't
Honestly,
get that.
though,
Yeah.
You just have to be in a mindset of just, I used to be like this. I mean, not to juniors
Yeah,
level.
but I get fucked with too much, man. Like I'm the white guy that's gonna get pulled over for that. I missed that privilege when
just
they were
have to
handing that
keep-
out. I missed it. Parker got all of it. I ain't get none.
I
That
guess
fucking guy.
I get it a little bit. People over here, yeah.
I gotta share this burger with you, bro.
Nah, I'm fucking good, dude. I'm alright. I already ate. What's up?
I can't eat the whole thing.
What'd you get? Where'd you go?
This little burger joint around the corner from where I was at in Burleson.
Oh yeah.
But I got a pretty good reviews. I looked them up.
What are you eating over there?
I got some fries for that
I got
shake.
some heavy breathing.
I got some fries for that shake.
Damn, I got the burgers.
2-piece.
I just got the burgers.
Just got the burgers. You sure you don't want half of this?
Get the fries that'll cross your eyes. Nah, not really.
Damn.
Maybe after stream I'll eat some. I'm not gonna
Go
eat
ahead and
them.
cut it though.
Yeah, go ahead. Go get a knife. You still live here. You know where it's at. Now here, just use the use the fucking samurai out the wall. Whack.
Samurai.
Go right through the fucking table. Yeah, dude, I got those two blades. I have my big ass sword in the back there.
You just come out with a fucking samurai, like. You know what
My
was
homie
scary?
at work sold me all those fucking swords. He sold me like 7 swords for $40
If a
because he bought
dude-
all this.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if a dude came in with a fucking samurai haircut, like it's almost like your haircut
Uh-huh.
but just longer, and then he pulled out a fucking samurai, I'd be scared them motherfucker.
You'd be like, I'm
This motherfucker
fucked.
don't- yeah.
I'm kind of fucked right now. You
This
better hope
motherfucker
that you
don't
got the 45 under the table. All right, I'm gonna take just a small pause.
A little intermission. Cutie behind the screen. Nah, man, but wild. Big ol' You been good, homie?
I would offer you some, bro. I mean, I got some fries. You want some
No,
fries?
I'm good. I ate
Sure?
before. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm chilling.
What were you saying?
I was just asking if you're alright. Like,
Yeah, bro.
How you
You know, got that motherfucking strike coming up again.
oh really?
Yeah.
Another one.
Another one.
How
DJ
many-
Cali said, dog.
Yeah.
DJ Cali said,
Like DJ Khaled.
let's go golfing.
Let's go golf.
Let's go golfing.
Me and Kid, I wish I had more DJ Khaled. That's my son. I saw one with his son got taken out, got to hold Messi's hand in the introduction.
Oh, yeah. I seen that. That little
Like, that's
boy
my
was so
son.
nervous, though.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, he started to cry. The little boy.
Yeah, he was talking about, how long do I walk with him or something like that.
Oh, was he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Kids are kids. That's kind of crazy if you really think about it. Like, no matter really who you come from or like what background you have, kids are just kids.
Right.
Like, it just doesn't. They might have different personalities, but at the
Yeah,
core,
man.
they're still the same.
Are you sticking to the same grade?
No, I'll be doing.
Higher? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'll be like, I already have a little bit of experience in it. So
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you were up. I think you were on that floor, right?
yeah,
Okay.
I've done it.
So you taught 4th graders right before you left there, right?
Yeah, a little summer school thing.
Nice. Did you resonate more with them or with your
Honestly,
the
With the littles,
The
I like
littles?
I like the little ones, honestly. And I would say I really liked the, you
Yeah,
know,
like
even
lower?
younger. Yeah.
damn, hell yeah. Talking about teaching, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm not perfect here, bro.
Do you want to hit?
Dude, I really feel like they should just make it legal, or that they just like I don't know. I guess the system puts them in the right place sometimes.
With what?
The fucking pedophiles.
Oh. Yeah,
I'll
man,
kill
that's-
y'all if y'all ever did. So y'all know.
I would expect you to.
Yeah, that's. I can't even. That's like even like me stuttering. Like you can't even like
Can't even
put that in
process it,
words.
bro. Especially
Yeah.
after you have a kid. Like,
I'm gonna put that out, show. That
how,
shit's.
how do people do this, bro? How,
Dude.
how do
Sit,
you
I mean,
even
and
think? How
on
does
the
that come
rise of
across
it.
your mind?
People,
well, a lot
what's
of it is
even
porn,
crazier is
and
people do it to their own
Right,
kids.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, that's fucking. That blows my fucking mind.
hurt people hurt people.
Yeah.
So those same
Yeah,
victims
that's true.
do
Mhm.
that, and it messes
Oh,
up
wait,
with your
wait,
head,
wait. That
man.
kind of makes sense. I like that. What you,
Hurt people hurt people. So those are
Huh.
those who are in pain
Yeah.
inflict pain on others.
Right.
Because that's what they're feeling inside, so that's what they project outside. Damn, that rhymes. Check that. Little poetic there, but we're
Damn.
just. So that's why it's important just to not even. You don't always have to feel good, right? I think that those emotions come and go. Like you don't want to
Yeah.
you can't. So you can't be. Oh, I always wanted, and this is why I can't. When I say happiness is a little bit overrated, we talked about it last week.
Yeah.
And like the goal of life is to be happy. I think that's a misjudgment on just the American
You know-
psyche and ideals. I think you just have to just be okay however you feel and realize emotions and feelings come and go, and no matter how you feel, that's okay. Give your permission to feel angry, sad, mad, happy.
I think I kind of was more on the happy side last time. Like I was one of the ones that wanted to be happy, but I kind of outlooked that perspective. I almost just would more or less just want to feel useful.
Yeah.
Like feeling useful all day
purpose.
long and having a good purpose and fulfilling that every day.
Mm-hmm.
That feels way better than just being fucking happy.
Yeah.
That is, yeah, exactly. Because happiness is that, honestly.
Honestly,
So whenever I feel like I'm lacking in that, it really
like
does.
achieving greatness and doing better every day, that's what feels good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
And
It's-
then the happiness is just waking up in that and going, damn, I can just step back and observe what I have, where I'm at with that. And you'll be much more happy with the things you have, I think.
A lot more grateful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. If you have it, then boom, you'll be that motherfucker. That's what I try to be, man. Honestly, to God, it's just. Yeah, because after I feel best when I do the right things.
Yeah, when you work out and you
Take.
do the things that you're good at,
Mm-hmm. And like.
because you achieve more.
And you just compound those over time.
Hell
It's
yeah,
gonna
man.
be like undeniable.
What about you, brother? You moving up on anything?
I was just telling Sean about fucking
I haven't
strike coming up.
Oh, that's right. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like, are you like with it, against it? Like, do you sometimes like do you wish that didn't fucking happen?
So honestly, honest opinion, I don't really care for it, bro. Like, from what I came from what I've done in my life, I feel like I'm getting paid way more than.
Yeah,
should,
you're
like-
humbled by it.
Yeah, I'm humbled, bro. Like,
You're like like they can all quit. Fuck them. I'm coming back to work. I'm
Right.
still gonna work.
but these motherfuckers in there, bro, are money hungry, bro.
And so
I
you-
feel like
and
they're
then,
money whoring.
they point some of these things out to me, like this is why we're doing this is why we're doing that. Like a lot of the things too is like he's like you gotta think about it. He's like, us union members, we bailed out GM. We took a huge hit
Okay.
to get GM out of that fucking bankruptcy.
Damn.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, that makes kind of sense now. I see
So
what
they're
you're saying.
far away from where they were.
Yeah.
And you're coming in like,
Yeah.
I mean, fuck them. That's fine.
Right.
I'm good. This is a good
That's what I'm
place.
saying, bro. Like, the benefits, the pay is amazing to me, bro. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
Like, do I need a strike? Like,
Yeah. You sure y'all need to?
Right.
Like, I know the economy's kind of rough out there.
right, bro. Like, yeah,
Like, you know, we got to actually go with no pay, right? First, before they.
Yeah, so you're not getting paid right now?
we get. Well, that hasn't started yet. It
Okay.
starts September 14th. That's the deadline.
Okay.
unless they make terms,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's the deadline, and we get strike pay through our union. And actually, when the last contract, our last strike, it was $250 a week. This year, this new local contract, local union contract, updated to 500 a week. So like, we're making progress with the union contracts too. So
It's not too bad.
yeah,
What's crazy though is that you still have a job to do. Like you have to go hold signs, right?
right.
That's crazy.
Man, and would you be making more? I mean,
So
sorry
you'd
to
be
ask-
making more a week without that, right?
What
Is
do you
that like is strike pay like a hard hit from where you're at?
mean? Yeah,
Yeah, like it's like quite a bit less.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
I feel like they're like kind of just like
I would be making the same as a new temp coming into work. Yeah.
like 15
Damn.
years ago pay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. God
So-
damn. That's when you're like, all right, can I strike to strike?
Mm.
Like fuck, man.
Right.
I would be.
So-
Woo.
I guess that's just what you agree on when you sign up to be part of that company, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
I
It's
mean,
like,
you
yeah,
don't, you don't have to
accept-
be unionized. You
Oh,
don't have to
okay.
pay your union dues if you don't want to be unionized, but your union is like your lawyer at your job. Like they protect you no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
So
can't
it's
force
better.
you.
Like
Yeah.
there's far more benefits for the
Right.
union, right?
Yeah.
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 Because didn't UPS just go on strike?
Yeah. I think they just finished. I'm not.
I think they
100% sure.
finished.
But yeah, and they were striking almost for the same thing we are striking for, about like the new hires coming in and getting shitty pay, compared to what like people up high get paid. Like I think
Like
they
not
tap
so
out
much CEO pay.
I think they tap out at 42 for a driver.
$42?
Yeah.
That's fucking
Yeah,
good.
for a driver. Yeah.
Yeah, because they had I knew somebody that started there and they started off at like 25 an hour.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Or your cousin's ex-wife.
yeah, that's who I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bitch started off at 25 an hour and I was like, excuse me?
Yeah.
How many packages you have to deliver? I know with Amazon, you
Yeah,
got like
but-
hundreds and I
Yeah.
know that working, and there's one documentary in South Korea where they show this, and it's a lot like America, where they show this guy just working, like driving around like 12 hours. It's not like that in America, but like what is he
Right.
be working at least eight, sometimes a lot times more, right?
Yeah.
Hours
So
a
I
day,
kind of watched a little documentary
constantly
about that too.
going.
On
Yeah, but
YouTube.
Amazon, their vans have AC. UPS, there's no AC.
Yeah.
It's 108 out, bro.
Mm.
And they're out.
Yep.
No fucking AC, doors
Mm.
open and shit. They have like a little, like she had like a little fan. I was
Yeah.
like, ain't no way.
You kind of like that in a weird way. I would kind of like that as a job, but like I know that's kind of weird for me, but
I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it,
but at
but
the same time, they
during
need to
the
be
summer?
compensated a lot better than if you have AC, right?
I
Or
feel like that feels like, yeah, that's like hazard pay at that point.
Yeah, yeah.
108 all day in a metal
Yes.
box?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah,
I'm
not
gonna
that
fall
hot.
out.
Not that hot, right? Yeah, right now it's so fucking hot.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, when
it's
I was in your
insane.
shed,
Oh,
I don't know
know
if you
not
do,
that
but you have
sensitive.
you have a sauna back there.
Bad.
dude. You have a sauna.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
I was
I
there
can.
for 8 minutes. Just drenched, bro.
drenched.
I'll just make it a, you make it a wet
Fucking sauna.
sauna. You just put a little bit of water underneath
Bro, I
it,
swear to
and it'll
God.
Yeah.
steam right up in that bitch. And then
I was like, I can only imagine with the doors closed. Like that was with the
Fuck
doors
me,
open.
yeah.
Bro.
Drenched.
Oh my god.
And that's
Dude,
not being sensitive. That's just
I've been
being,
having
like,
AC problems with that
crazy
truck.
hot.
It keeps blowing fuses for the blower motor. So
Oh,
I'll just be driving and then the blower goes out. And I'm just like, oh.
jeez.
I'm like, I don't wanna. And I sit there for a second with the windows up and I'm like, please let it come back. Please, Lord, turn it back on. Give it the
Oh,
power
man.
today. Then it doesn't come on and you're just like, I gotta fucking, this is gonna suck.
Bro, I just fixed the AC on the Civic. The clutch went out on the compressor.
You see? Nah, I
Bro,
can't be having
took
that.
the coat- I took it off. Bro, I took it off, got everything back to normal. All I had to do was just slap the serpentine belt back, pulled on the tensioner, broke.
It's
It was
like,
made out of cast aluminum, and from getting hot and cold, just cracked, bro. Just
I swear sometimes they're just like the decisions made to make cars is
right.
like,
Bro, it just snapped. Like there was no more threads on it where I could put another wrench or something to keep pushing on it to do the tensioner, bro. And so I ordered a new one. Had to wait 2 days.
Oh my god, you couldn't even drive.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Fuck
fucking
me.
bullshit.
And I think the thing is too, is like I had the belt on all the like the how would you call it, those,
All the pulleys.
all the pulleys basically. It was just missing just like a half of a one pulley, bro. So I'm thinking like I could probably start the engine and it'll slap on, you know, like it'll just catch on.
Do you
Bro,
think
because
they?
there's videos on YouTube where people do slap tensioner the belts
What
with
the-
on.
Yeah, whole shit's moving and he just said slap.
Yeah.
Do the
So
car
I'm
companies
thinking like I
make
could
that?
do this. Like I just gotta turn it on and it'll just spin and it'll catch on. Bro, I didn't know that it was caught on the opposite end. So I thought it was gonna spin this way. It was gonna catch it from the bottom.
Just took it off?
And just spin the other way and just slapped off. Like damn it.
Dude, I've seen AC mechanics for Dodges are just like engine mechanics for
Yeah.
Dodge Rams. You know how they put the fucking fans back on?
Uh,
Literally like that. They have the engine idling and they have the fan and they go. If fucking just
Slap
slap
it
the
on?
fan on, it goes. Shh.
dang.
Like, dude, if you miss that for like just a half a second, you're gonna fucking snap your fingers off. It's crazy shit.
That's crazy. Do
Yeah.
the car companies? Do you think the car companies make it harder to fix the mechanical side of it? Or
Dude,
is it
if you're
just like that kind of just
you're
how
not,
it is?
you don't do a bunch of engine mechanicing.
So there's a BMW
There's-
who has a starter in the valley. You know what the valley of the engine is?
Yeah.
The valley is like the part.
Like where the
middle of
cylinders come
headers.
together, yeah.
There's a BMW who has a starter in the middle of that.
So you have to like,
all
That
this
makes-
stuff.
dude, there's like some cars out there where like just to change the oil filter, you feel like you have to do an engine drop.
Right.
Like it would just be easier if you just dropped the whole fucking engine to take one little thing off.
So whenever something goes wrong,
Yeah.
basically, let's hit them for 10,000.
I've had to replace like
try
fuel
to get as
rail,
much money as
possible.
fuel rail
Crazy.
sensors and stuff. Bro, fuel rail sensors are typically on the back side of the motor, underneath everything.
Mm-hmm.
They're like on the bottom of the block behind it, where you just can't fucking touch it. It's
Mhm.
crazy.
Damn, anyone trying to like rip you off at any type of level. That's the problem though, is like people just try to
Oh, dude.
suck and like rob, and I mean their companies literally do that, right? Literally what you're just saying, like they'll
Bro,
any type of way that you will
there's-
be trying to get.
Yeah, there's
God.
mechanic shops out there that have been like destroyed because a guy would go in for like a transmission thing and he would inscribe all of his gears in his transmission because he was a mechanic. So he would drop his own thing, go through it, mark all of the original components and stuff, and then go have it serviced for an issue that he created that would need them to change out the gears, and they didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Like, or he would go in for a full transmission swap
Yeah.
for one bad gear. He'll say, I want them all new. And they'll say, okay. And they'll charge him for it. And then they put all the old ones back that weren't bad.
Yeah. Yeah. I got
Shady
quoted
shit.
from two
Yeah.
shops to get that clutch on the AC compressor fixed, 450 to 500. Just replace the clutch.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Vam's charging me 450.
That should be illegal. That should be like scamming is illegal. Like,
Yeah.
That's bad bureau business, right? There's a fucking federal agency just dedicated to being a good business, and
Yeah.
once you find that, that should be you're done.
Well, you can
You're
report
cut
it to,
out.
like, the
Maybe
business
prison
bureau.
time. Yeah.
Well, I told him, dude.
I mean, you're stealing. You're fraud. It's fraud.
Yeah, I called him. And so it's like really bad out there for like mechanicking industry and stuff because a lot of shops will get parts from the junkyard. So
Yeah.
I tried to get a new front grille for my truck, and a fucking junkyard wanted $300.
Mm.
That's bro.
And that's like from a junkyard, that's a $50 part. Like that's
Yeah.
all. Like
Bro, like
Yeah.
I got
Extreme
a whole door
markup.
with window and all door panels
Price
on it
gouging.
for $80 for my Civic.
and I need a
That's
piece
crazy.
of plastic.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's price gouging. I mean,
Yeah,
when gas,
dude.
when they do that with gas, that's illegal, and they fucking prosecute them to the highest extent. That should be
Yeah.
the same instance
For
of all-
everything, dude.
exactly, and that includes junkyards. You know, put respect on that junkyard name.
Well, you have like I feel like some things like kind of make it
Anyone
just
trying
set
to
this.
stop-
They set this agenda like designer shoes and stuff, bro. They're the same fucking pair of shoes, but they're like 6 times as expensive type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's kind of like how
Yeah,
who
it's just
it-
the
it's
name
just
was
like the
on
name
it.
and shit like that. So
Mhm.
I feel like that creates like a
who's the richest.
difference. I don't know what I'm trying to
Hmm. No, I get you. The biggest the richest man in Europe is this French guy, right? He's the head of Louis Vuitton. I forget his name, but he that's how he succeeded, right? He's the top, the head of, I want to say it's Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
I mean, and now he's worth like six hundreds of billions of dollars. Like he's literally one of the top 10 richest person
Dang.
people. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? It's just like, dude, that's just something about like that fashion or Prada is just like very
Yeah.
Have you seen that
Devil
movie,
wears Prada in real life.
Have you seen that House of Gucci?
Oh,
Really?
no, but I did see the Versace. I know it's not the same
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
but
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
the Versace.
Yeah, bro. I didn't. I got it at the end. It shows that not even a single family owner from the Gucci owns Gucci.
Oh, so who?
Bro,
Is it
it,
a
it
different?
got left to like a butler.
Really?
Yeah. So like the.
Well, I did not know this.
And then I guess like the investors went under him and bought him out.
Mm.
Yeah. So like, it was like
So
fuck
investors
over,
got
fuck
him.
over, fuck over to
Yeah.
not a single Gucci family owner having them. owning them,
Damn.
bro.
That is kind of like quintessential to like high fashion though in a lot of ways. It's very like elitist and like very like only the rich can get this, right? So you
Yeah.
charge thousands of dollars. Boom, on the flip side of that same coin, you're going to be fucked over yourself. So you live by the gun, you die by the gun. If you do shady business, you're going to get fucked over. That's part of the game. That's why we look down upon gangsters and snitching, cuz it's like it goes against a credo of your own life. It's like, dog, like if you're about it, then be about it, but don't claim or don't be about it if you're gonna be a little bitch or a little snitch and run out on the back end. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Or steal another business. I mean, if you do it one way, then you can't get mad. Like if you're a cheater, then you can't get mad at your other partner cheating. I mean, that's just.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, right? You can feel that it was emotions, right? Of course, right? But it's like at a deeper
Yeah,
level,
the
it's
other thing
like.
too it shows you on that movie is that never do business with family. Like,
Oh,
Never.
yep,
Oh,
nope.
dude, no.
never,
You don't want to go into business
With
with your.
family, yeah.
Yeah.
It always goes south, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's real sad is that when you go into your business with friends and it doesn't work out because those are people you should be able to trust like that too.
Yeah.
I've seen that
Backstabbing.
happen too, bro. The
Yep.
friends just shit out on the person that wanted to help
Right.
them out.
Yep, fuck you over at the very end, Reed.
Yeah, I
When you
mean
make
that's
$1
what
billion
I'm
dollars
actually
into
going through right now with
It's
my
crazy,
truck, man.
man.
Like son and father gang. Like that's why my truck didn't get finished.
Yeah, like come on, man.
Like I was talking to his dad right now. I was like, man, like y'all like
bitch shit.
y'all hold me. Like business is business. Family shit really, y'all had going on. Y'all should put that on the side. I should have been first. Like business, bro. Like y'all have my
That's
money.
yeah. So
Mhm.
like,
Same thing with
like I know
wills.
the answer, but would you ever go back to help them or let them do your shit again?
Well, I'm just letting them do this and that's it.
Never again. You would
Yeah.
go there. Yeah.
Never. That's,
Sad,
See, that's gonna.
this
So
cut
not
ties, you know?
that didn't just ruin you, but it ruined everybody else that used that shop. So that fucking
Right.
drama between two
Mhm.
people probably put themselves out of business.
Yep.
Yep.
Being short sighted, right? Not looking
Yeah.
at the long game.
Oh, I'm fucking mad at whoever. Ah, well,
Mhm. Let your
come on,
emotions
man.
control you. Don't let your emotions control you, right?
yeah, my uncle was bad about that. He kept hiring his sons and stuff, and they all just kind of take advantage. Like honestly, they all took advantage of it.
Advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
fucking
gets
sad,
sad,
man.
bro.
Yeah, literally.
honestly.
That's how it really is,
And
man.
then like
Dumb
you feel
shit.
bad because like you gotta fire them and they get mad, you know, like and then just awkward when you have to like be together. and suddenly-
Yeah, and then all the family function shit, all
Yeah.
the you can't just you don't have the same relationship. When honestly, it's kind of just like just better to keep them out.
Yep. Cut him off. Clean
I mean, maybe
through.
you know at a younger age, like the way that would have worked out because it was like a mechanical aptitude type of job and shit. Like, yeah, that would be something good for like a youngster, like
Yeah.
16, you know, learn
Right.
some and work for a few years before they like, okay, now like go do your own shit. I don't need you to
Right.
work here.
Yep. I see what you're saying.
But honestly, again, like we always say, it depends on how you raise your kids too.
Dude, we were
Because
just
if you
talking about it today.
he unfortunately wasn't raised by his dad. He was raised by his mom,
Yeah.
and where they fucking, where they,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, like come on, man,
Yeah. That's
you ain't
true.
gonna have nobody raised worth a fucking shit there.
Right.
I mean, the other kid, like the other one in the family too, that he was like on heroin
Mm.
from being in that fucking podunk ass hillbilly side town, bro.
Toxic shit, man. It took my best
know,
friend,
that's
honestly,
crazy.
dude. My
Really?
best friend is now an alcoholic. Yeah, like my best friend
Oh.
growing up grew up with him. Like I was friends with him since second grade, and I would spend like nights with him. Like all growing up, we used to watch wrestling, WWF and
Yeah.
WWE, dude. And like we were both big sports fans, and dude, just throughout time, like yeah, we kind of like lost.
Is this that guy I met? That's who you're
Yeah,
talking about?
yeah. You actually met him.
Damn, that's
yeah.
really sad, man.
Yeah, man, I haven't talked. I mean, he's just gone. You know what I'm saying? He's still here, like
Right.
physically, right?
But he's off the deep end. on
yeah,
it.
man.
Like
Yeah.
rehab type of.
Yeah, I haven't like talked. I mean, this is sad, man. Like,
Damn.
he's gone. Like I just consider him gone at this point.
Yeah.
I try helping him, but he's just.
Dude, that alcohol is probably
you, man.
like one of the worst fucking drugs.
Yep. And alcoholism just runs in the family. It just self-cycle.
Yeah.
Fucking sad, man. Yep. Damn, yeah.
I know a few, yeah. Yeah.
I honestly just start to stick to my off days, bro. Like, I can't do it during the week.
I don't
Like,
hardly ever
Yeah.
do it.
Like, I can't.
I
do
was
it,
gonna
bro.
be like, I don't-
gotta work.
I
know,
don't
it's kinda
drink, but I was like-
ironic, right? But yeah, I really don't drink at all.
Like
this is my
when the
one-
occasion, this is probably
once
all
a
I'm gonna
month?
drink for like the rest of the year.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
I'm
yeah.
good.
I'm
Like I'd
just-
like to do
yeah.
it just a little bit of occasion, like maybe like a Halloween party,
Right.
but like that's
Mhm.
it.
About your birthday?
No,
Your birthday's coming up.
no, sir, I'm not gonna be doing.
Reed's birthday's coming up.
No,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
taking a whole week off, bro,
Did
and
we
I'm
tell you what
leaving.
we're doing yet?
No.
No, I'm taking.
I'll
the-
let you know.
You don't even
Okay.
know because I'm taking the whole fucking week off and I'm gonna leave town
We're gonna kidnap
just to
him.
avoid all these
We're literally
assholes.
kidnapping him.
Okay.
They think, bitch, I ain't even gonna
Fella
be
type
here.
shit.
I'm gone.
How do you know?
No, just hell yeah.
Is there chloroform involved? How
Are
rapey
you
is it gonna
allergic to
get?
it?
Holy shit!
You ever get hit with a tranquilizer?
Hell yeah.
No,
Clean out,
bitch. If you hit me
man.
with some fucking shit, I'm gonna be
Elephant
mad.
tranquilizer.
Then you take me out for the whole night, and I'm just like
I know.
getting carried.
That's what you gave him
Fucking
too much.
weekend at Bernie's, fucking just slumped the whole time, just dragging me.
Dude. Every time you reference Weekend of Bernie, that's
Joe
thinking-
Biden.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
That's crazy
is
that we have
that?
real life.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Weekend
You've
at
never seen
Bernie's
this movie?
is a 80s movie where like these basically I forget the exact premise, but basically they go to a
It's like a
two young
mansion
people,
party.
Mansion party. Someone dies. Someone.
Like
the old guy.
Yeah, and like I guess he overdosed or some shit,
Mhm. Oh,
and he's
yeah.
like dead, and they're like having to fake him being alive all weekend
Yeah.
for the party.
So they're just like put
So they've got
sunglasses
him just
on
like
him
propped
and-
up all the time, with
Glasses.
sunglasses.
Yeah.
They like carry him around, like
Yeah.
fucking make him dance and shit. It's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, it is.
But it's like the fucking U.S. government
Yeah,
at
man,
this point.
it's crazy, and that's what we were talking about. Like, we wrote down like revolution and like how maybe like the American
Yeah.
populace will. And
Fuck it, let's
not,
dive
not
off
just
the deep end.
revolution, but let's just talk about maybe the good things and how protest and like we're looking at the BLM.
The BLM protest in Dallas, and then it ended up sparking a counter protest across the street, and then the fucking big thing happened, which the government doesn't want to happen.
Nope.
They united.
Oh wow.
They joined together and they all set aside differences and they sat and they talked and they ended up all being on the same side.
They just shook hands. Just
They shook
they
hand,
just, like,
hugs,
yeah,
talked.
cool.
They all just
Yeah.
hung out and talked and protested together
Yeah.
that the government sucks.
Yep. Under one cause. What's the cause? Get rid
They
of
were
that
like,
fucking.
we don't dislike you because you're black, and they were like, But we don't dislike you because you don't like the government.
Right.
They're like, nobody likes the fucking government.
Does. Yeah, they're fucking robbing you blind, and you just should we just turn that
Dude,
other
what
way?
hap-
Like,
what
at
happened
point?
to no taxation without representation? Do you feel represented?
No, and I mean like
I feel like 90% of America doesn't feel represented.
Yeah,
it's
man.
just like this party and this other party, and they just want to fight each other.
they
And
should
it's
have
like
where's
y'all
the
could do
Gallup
that shit
study, man? We need
somewhere
those-
else.
Absolutely, we need the information. We need to have these surveys. So where is the Gallup survey? People saying like, how many of people? What's the?
I'm gonna get.
Do you believe in the U.S. government, or do you think the U.S. government?
Do you
has the
believe-
best interest?
Do you believe in the
best
three-letter
interest?
agencies? Like the FBI, the CIA.
Do I
Then we got the
believe-
fucking ATF. Like who? They're a joke.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, they're corrupted and you know
The
just run
ATF.
by crooks.
They want to fucking. The guy can't even answer questions. The guy's a
Coincidental, huh?
dumbass.
Yeah, yeah. You play the dumbass when he's on camera.
Then you
being
got the-
exposed. Now he
Then you
wants to
got
play
the
dumb.
guy getting drilled by
He knows.
fucking Ted Cruz in the FBI. Won't answer any questions. They're hiding and stonewalling all of the information for the Joe Biden investigation. They're refusing to provide the Senate and the House with information on the fucking thing. They have like 17 recordings. They have videos. They have transcripts. They have all of this shit, and they won't let anybody know. And they're like, the people of the U.S. deserve those facts.
We need answers.
We want the fucking facts.
That's your God-given right.
Like,
Put it like in an American way. That's your God-given right. Your natural rights.
The real question is, who got that coke in the White House?
listen, we
Younger.
already all know who got it in there. There's no other way, and they blamed it on a construction worker, but the evidence was too
they
hard.
did?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the Secret Service said, "Oh, it's too difficult to like track down a specific person."
Oh, but when it's in a car, it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
there's 6 people in the car. It's too hard to identify whose this is.
They're fucking just crooks. They're not even like hiding it. They're not even hiding it. And you know what? That's what they want. They want you just being on your like doing this. And I'm guilty of it too. I'm
Dude.
literally the more I live, the more like
No.
I'm literally more like addicted to the phone now than ever in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like on the phone, you know, and like
What they
YouTube,
want-
and that's what they want.
What they want is for you to do that, and then they want you to look at the aliens. Right? That's what they want you to do right now. It's so
like
stupid.
almost like not freaking me out, but it's just like the
But-
amount of information dropping. It's just like,
Dude.
holy shit! Like,
And-
we get hit with this, we didn't get hit with that. I was like,
It's a distraction,
Distraction.
but it's also
Of COVID.
it's also mind blowing, right? No, it's a distraction from everything. Like
Yeah.
it's a distraction from the fact that we're on the verge of war, the fact that Joe Biden is calling for all reserve troops to go to fucking England.
But this is the
We're
thing.
like we're hiding from all these facts. That China's upset with us, that we're upset with everybody. The US dollar is not going to be the fucking world exchange currency.
I heard
Like
about that.
and they're like, "Hey, look, aliens really are real. We've kept this in the back pocket for a long time. This is huge news." And that's why they're letting such a big story out, because there's such an even bigger one that they don't want you to look at. Because
Yeah.
aliens is mind blowing, bro. That's mind blowing. We're talking about proof of other life, and people are like, yeah. Now we've already known, but this shit over here,
To hide
hold on,
from
we'll
Joe
look back on this
Biden,
and be
man.
like, holy fucking shit, they said it's true.
The
Right.
U.S. economy is suffering, right?
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
to distract from the U.S. economy
Go off,
and
Sean.
the globe, and and the current state of
Bro,
affairs
this is
right
state.
now.
I don't know where is it at, but their McChickens are $4.80 now.
Dude, McDonald's went under huge scrutiny because they keep raising their prices to
Ridiculous.
deal with inflation. But people now realize how dog shit their food is.
Bro, remember when we used to go to McDonald's with $5?
Well, yeah, but people make the same amount of money as when they did back then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't have.
And
it
so
in our
a
budget.
McDonald's, yeah, a dollar sandwich would have been great now because we're broke.
in our budget.
But yeah, $5 used to get you fucking
Fuck
2
you.
cheeseburgers, a fry,
Yeah.
and a drink.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
fucking good and pay the taxes.
Yep. Now you'd be lucky to get that for fries.
For $15, that's what
Fucking
that's fucking
crazy.
fitting the
I
cost.
gotta do a reach around to get us surprised. or
Yeah,
something.
shit, I'm
$5
about to join the homeless
discount
dude
or
out front to quit the fucking gas station. Be like, man, this is a good spot or what?
How
How much are you making a day?
Right?
Shit.
Fucking
More
Those
than me.
panhandlers make hundreds of dollars a day. I mean, that's how they
Hundred,
do-
yeah.
that's what- and they live in housing in like in an apartment or a house. Like they live
Yeah.
comfortably. They live well. It's crazy. to
Crazy,
think
man.
about.
Yeah, panhandling is like a lucrative business.
Yeah. Dude, there's this one dude in Dallas. He's right off the bridge, and I do this. I gave him a couple dollars one time, and then he talked about the covenants.
The
He
covenants?
I got experience in his eyes, and he was like talking about like Indiana Jones type covenant type shit. Like we needed to
shit.
go. Like he was like just crazy, like high or just mentally
Yeah.
off. Like just like his eyes were so dilated. He was just like on one. I was like, oh, but he was friendly. But I just see him like every day, or not every day, but quite a few.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, and I was just thinking about him, and like that dude probably lives in one of those apartments in there, like in a house across
Right.
that right there, but probably
You never know.
You know.
Yeah.
But that's
I
some
bet.
hard ass work, bro. You gotta admit
I wouldn't
that.
do it. Yeah,
That shit
I don't know. Be on the
is
sun.
tough.
fuck you. Yeah,
The sun and then the snow. It's a full time job, 24/7,
Hold on,
7 days a
no.
week.
Through the snow, not the sun.
maybe in the
though.
summer you just
Holy
fill your
fuck.
egg a little bit more so you can just.
So do you
slide
think
through
that
in
those people
winter.
like when you fucking stop and try to give them a McDonald's sandwich? Because they always take that shit anyways.
Yeah, they do.
I like to give people food and stuff like that. I don't like to just give cash money because a lot of them already know, like,
Yeah.
the first thing you're getting
yeah,
is a pack of cigarettes, and then you're going to go
Yeah.
try to score
Yeah.
Right.
with whatever's left.
You're
Like,
you're not creating the problem. That's why I think the best thing they did. I mean, it happened here in our city or in
in the
Arlington.
Metroplex?
Yeah, in the Metroplex. They pop right off the stadium. Sorry, right on the road up to the stadium.
Okay.
It says, "Don't be part of the problem. Be part of the solution. Don't give money to the panhandlers." Like a big
Oh,
ass.
I think we
Oh,
were
I've
seeing
seen
screwed
that,
in
yeah.
there. And I guess, and I was like, I was just stopped there. I was just like looking at it. And that's where like those people would just be right there.
Dude, those
And-
aren't panhandlers, son. Those are crackheads. They have a
Yeah.
crackhead infestation.
No, but
in
this
the
one right
center.
here was like those people, and they were like,
Damn, Arlington
gypsies.
finally got
I don't
finally
know if
got
that's
the
the
inner
correct-
city.
but like,
Got the drug
Basically what
the
they
drug
are.
heads everywhere.
Bro,
Yeah,
they
like-
can't seem to get rid of that one off of Collins and Division. The one that sits at that corner on Quick
There's
Trip.
the dude
He's
the dude that's
always-
got like 40 fucking shopping carts spread out
Yeah,
across the
bro,
parking lot,
He just sits back with his side, just chilling there, bro.
and he's laying in the shade and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
I mean, he's not hiding it. Fuck, just crazy, man.
What is
Zero
Dude,
shame.
he lays on the concrete in front of the fucking gas station. He's all over that intersection.
That's
I guarantee you, he
crazy.
lives in that big ass abandoned building. Fuck, probably half of the city lives in that bitch. I was like, dude, like, condemn it, tear it down, so they have to fucking scatter.
Yeah, that's
That is
crazy.
Like, I know they're there. If there's a rickety ass fence protecting it.
Right.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
right across the right behind my old
Yeah.
place. Like that was one of those houses. Like there's multiple trap houses, like right there on the
Dude.
same street, like right.
There was
like,
a
right
fucking
there.
there's a crackhead house or
Really?
was a crackhead
Good
house
view.
over here, dude. It was just a house that was just like didn't have doors or windows anymore because it had been so fucking beat up.
Yeah.
There was trash everywhere, but there was like 40 fucking crackheads living there.
Mhm.
Jeez.
Remember over there by the right over here by the fucking the chicken place across the
Oh,
highway.
Yeah.
Remember that fucking crack
Yeah.
house, dude?
Mhm.
Not a trap house, a crack house. These fucking people were just
Yeah.
bitch was tweaking in the front yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had that motherfucker decorated with all kinds of shit, bro. Like,
Dude, they had Christmas lights up year round, son. And they just kept stealing them every year.
fucking, fucking Easter ornaments on the front yard, bro. Like from, I don't know where they go collect. Bro, but somewhere.
Every holiday they collected and
Bug
sticking it
bunny.
there like a fucking trophy.
Holy
God
shit.
damn.
Got an Easter bunny hopping. Shit.
You're watching that fight tomorrow?
Yeah, I think I'm
have
gonna
to.
have it. Y'all wanna come here?
Oh shit. Okay.
I think I'm gonna
Come
get
on.
it. I think I already have it, actually.
Okay.
What time to start?
I don't know. I'll have to look that up.
That's kind of.
Who do y'all have for the fight? Come on now.
I have to
Come
go
on,
with
let's-
Nate.
let's-
I have to go. with Nate.
Yeah, it's all Nate, all the
Yeah,
way.
That's my boy. Both of them, bro. Like,
And he's like, he's the underdog to me, and that's surprising to me.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Nate? How much of an underdog? That's kind of
I
crazy.
think he's still like a 250 underdog.
Really?
Did y'all see that little documentary on Netflix
Nah, what happened?
of Jake?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I did.
You
I did. I think Jake's gonna bring it. Jake is a legit, real motherfucker. I mean, like
I don't know,
he's
bro.
been
Like,
through it.
I learned a couple of things I didn't know about. Like I honestly didn't know this was like his seventh, eighth fight. I thought this
Yeah,
was- I
man.
thought this was
So
like
he
his
laughed.
third or fourth.
He lost his last fight.
Yeah, to that dude.
He has just the right
And-
mindset.
Yeah.
So like that mindset's gonna take him far. Like that's why
Yeah.
he's just been like keep on winning. I mean, of course, like he's a marketing type guy, right? So he's and Mike Tyson, you know.
Starts at 7 p.m. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Sean. With Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson praised. That's the word I was looking for. Praised Jake Paul, who was saying, "I don't respect." Jake Paul has done a lot more, and for boxing,
boxing, yeah.
for boxing
He's
than a
brought
lot
it
of
back,
champions do.
basically, Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
He
UFC
respects
took
people.
over.
Mm-hmm. Because Mike Tyson was like, "Because I respect people who put asses in the seat, not just do whatever." Right. So
Yeah, I mean, no disrespect to Jake Paul on that, right? Because at first it seemed a little silly, and then people started making the point like, hey, he actually has access to the money to pay for these like stupid high level coaching. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's actually a well trained boxer.
who Jake?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. And so he started in I want to say 2017. So that's 6 years, and he's been training every day. And I mean, he already fought Tommy Fury, who is a professional boxer. Who
Yeah.
he
That's who he
ultimately did
lost to,
lose
right?
Yeah, exactly.
He lost to.
But I mean, dude's at least a real. That's why he's fighting Nate Diaz, because Nate Diaz is a real fighter too. So we're gonna end up finding out
Yeah.
who's. So Nate Diaz had to come up and weight. So
Oh, really?
yeah, I don't know what the weight is, but I know Nate had to.
Do you think he put
some-
on a lot of muscle for it then?
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine so. I mean, I would imagine that's what.
I don't know, bro. I just love the way these motherfuckers fight. Their style of fighting. Like,
Yeah, man.
So fluid.
yeah.
Yeah, man. That's why the Diaz brothers are so well respected,
Right.
because they have that fighting spirit, and that's why I was talking to another friend. It's like that's why I don't think maybe boxing. I don't think boxing. I was just thinking MMA because we were talking about MMA, but I don't think boxing will ever go out of style or ever. Sure, it's gonna have its
Yeah.
ebbs and flows, but it talks more of like some gladiator type shit. It's just something so primal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Diaz
on.
is still opening at a plus 250 with
Plus
Jake Paul
250.
with Jake Paul is a negative 270.
270. Whoa.
He's 270 the favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were talking about the weight.
No,
That's
no,
heavyweight, bro.
no, that's the big
Like,
boys,
damn,
son.
Big motherfucker.
Dude.
That trend boxing match on that steroids. Yeah, I got you, man. You don't have to get up.
Yeah, 250. That's a. I
That would
mean,
be super heavyweight.
no, but yeah, but at 250 odds, that's pretty good.
Yo, man, yeah,
I feel
absolutely.
like-
Nate Diaz or
Yeah, that Tyson
Jake Paul.
Fury versus Francis though, in October. We gotta watch Sound Pain out.
Who's Francis?
The
But
guy
who-
that
Francis
he is
Ngannou.
UFC.
Oh shit.
The dude from Cab Rude.
Yeah, the one on Jackass.
Oh, Francis Ngannou.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is it Senegal? I think it's Cameroon. I think
When
it's-
is that?
October 28th.
Dude, the
October
boxing
28th.
match last week was fucking
It
lit.
was good, yeah. Yeah.
That recap on that, big time, bro.
John,
That was,
John the next day. He's like, dude, I know Reed's neck's hurting because mine. I woke up with mine. I'm turning this way, turning that way.
Dude, I've been having neck pain literally this whole week. We're like doing this, you know,
Like this,
looking at-
like, and then, oh shit,
Dude, my
and then,
neck's
oh
been
shit,
like
and
fucked
then,
up.
oh.
Yeah.
We know how to
Fucking
set it up next time now.
battling it all week, man. That's crazy.
yeah.
That's how
Who,
it be.
remind me of the names of the fight. It was Spencer versus who?
Spence versus Franklin.
Yeah, Spence versus Franklin.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, I gotta talk about that because that shit to me, watching a lot of fighting, right?
Yeah.
That looked like a mismatch in skill.
Terrence Crawford and
Yeah,
Earl?
yeah. Terrence
Errol
Crawford
Spence.
and Errol
Errol
Spence.
Spence,
yeah.
Look, that fight looked like
Dude,
a mismatch.
Yes, dude, that's crazy to think about.
Like, and he was
Spence
a
was all game, but
he was
Terrence
a
Crawford, man,
3-belt champion that was just like
undefeated.
undefeated and then just picked apart. Like
Mhm.
they weren't
Yeah.
even fighting the same skill level.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. It looked like I would compare it like to the MMA. It's not. I know it's two different sports. But I was just thinking about it, like just comparing that shit to like John Jones. Not saying Terrence Crawford
Yeah.
was John
Dude.
Jones, but like talking about just the class difference, like or Anderson Silva.
Yeah, when he was in his prime, dude.
Dude,
The skill gap
you
there was
knew.
like a mismatch for
Yeah.
everybody. Even moving up in weight and just
main event, knowing
two
this motherfucker
tapping
was gonna
people
hit
down.
it. Yeah. And that's what caught him. That's what you live by the gun, you die by the gun. And end
Exactly.
up getting him with Push
Sure.
Weidman, man. So at the end of the day,
Yeah.
you might as well just. How would you approach it? Do you think you would, if you just put yourself in that situation, would you regret, doing all that? Sure, you did. You lived that life.
His
But then
his
you-
downfall was that loss to Chris Weidman, unfortunately. And I mean, I think you had I think he quit respecting the game, right? He kind of lost his respect for the
For
game.
the sport, not the opponent. That's stupid.
He kind of lost the respect for this shit's so
The art.
easy. This shit's so easy, it's
Complacent.
just so
Slow.
fucking I don't even have to try type shit. I mean
Right.
that's the same thing that happened to Conor McGregor, honestly. Like I've heard said a lot, you can't show up to the fucking thing, hop off your yacht into the fucking Rolls Royce and go to the fucking fight for weigh-ins. That's come on.
and that's what he.
And that's where he wanted to be, and he got there.
Yeah.
He fought hard for it, bro. But when you reach that, you lose the respect for the game. The game loses the respect for you, and the people that were where he was hungry are still there.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the big downfall with John Jones. I think he made too much money too fast fighting as the champion, and that was that big downfall, right?
Yeah.
Like if it wouldn't have been so much so fast, I feel like he would have still been there and been in there longer. Because
I was just watching the documentary on John Jones and talk about
Has anybody beat his? Because he was the highest paid athlete. Has anybody beat that?
for John Jones.
Yeah. No.
Or who?
McGregor.
Oh no, dude. Mayweather is
Mayweather's got to be the highest paid
Yes.
sports anybody.
Yes,
No,
and I think he's still doing it, but maybe even not that. But it'd be one of the
Maybe he was doing it
LeBron
maybe for
or-
2021 or 2022. He was the highest paid athlete.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he
Connor?
only has to
Yeah.
fight a couple times a year because it's so.
Okay. I could see that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, so you live that high brightness, that high, at his peak, he was the fucking man, right?
Yeah.
But then you look at what kind of gets me is you look at the exact opposite, and just the polar opposite of that would be Khabib. And so the Khabib is, from Russia, and he's he's very religious, and he's very
Right.
disciplined. Exact opposite of Conor McGregor. And so much of it so, right, you beat him, and then a couple fights later, you just retire, right? You kind of just, at that point, what is fighting, right? So you go to that extreme, but just thinking about how would you approach it? Because you kind of look at guys like Justin Poirier, right? Who is just always a fucking dog, right? And he was just he just lets that dog out, and he
Didn't let that dog out this last fight.
But even though you still lose, right?
Yeah.
That's why you respect fighters so much, because they put their fucking life on the line when they enter that ring or octagon. It's dude, whatever place I'm going to, I'm willing to fucking kill this motherfucker who's standing right in front of me, and that's why Mike Tyson got so fucking
Dude,
emotional
yes.
talking about I used to be violated.
Right.
And how and
He
I'm not
came
that
from
person
a whole
anymore.
different mindset. He came
You
from
can't
the
to be that
I watched
motherfucker.
the interview before he started even hitting the bag again and shit. He was like, I'm too scared to let that back out.
Right. Yeah.
I don't want to let that genie back out of the bottle.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, because it's not just
That there
about
would be,
the,
like, a
he's
different
like, it's not the
person.
boxing, it's what came with it that
Yeah.
why he was ruthless and relentless
Right.
and just
Knocking motherfuckers
Same
out.
thing as
man.
John
dude just
Jones at
was
that
trying to
high-
murder people and
Yeah.
that's what he was trying to do, man.
Yeah. What does it speak to? All those greats have all these type of problems, right? So it's kind of speaks to be your greatest strength is also your greatest weakness. So it's
Yeah, because I feel like that's
verge
how
of genius and
Anderson Silva kind of started. They started
Crazy.
from, low down Brazil,
Yeah.
And when you're coming from that, and then you make it in there, and you let out that, like, that childhood anger almost. You let out that aggression on those people because you're trying to really, like, you have to make the name for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he made it.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's kind of what got him in the end, is that the made it
Right.
got him.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, man.
I feel like once you make it in it, that's what gets most of them every time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all seen that? I'm good, bro. That George Foreman movie. How
Nuh-uh.
he started and shit. It's pretty cool. He didn't have no like bad anger. I didn't know this dude was from Houston, bro. Like he just
Who?
grew up
Yeah.
poor. George Foreman.
oh shit.
Yeah, he just grew up really poor, and he was just tired of it. And
Yeah.
he went to Job Corps in LA or California, and there was a boxing class, I guess, there, and got into it. And that's what
Yeah, dude.
started his career from there. And he became a holy man and opened up his church and everything and stopped boxing because God told him to stop boxing. And then he lost all his money because his manager gambled it. So he had to go back to fighting.
Damn.
And he was making like millions because he went back because like it was like a bigger thing. Cause
It was like a back from retirement type of thing, so he didn't have to fight as hard to
Yeah.
make way more.
yeah, and he lost,
Yeah.
but he still made millions.
That's
Damn,
real.
that's real. Had to take a major setback to take a huge step forward.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe the bigger the step back, the bigger the step forward.
Exactly. I've already said it a couple of times in this podcast. It's like in my life, I just find it in events is like I often find myself like taking two steps forward and then maybe one step back,
Mhm.
right? So it's like maybe like a couple of good things happen, you know what I'm saying? But then something's always kind of like come like bring you back to earth in whatever
Yeah.
capacity, and then it's like. Yeah, man. So it's just like the same thing. Like whether it's George Foreman, that's why we resonate with those stories so much. Because like that's literally just life. That's just like your everyone's
Because
life
what's
story.
Murphy's law?
Oh fuck, you're gonna get me. I don't know.
I can't remember if
do.
it's. I can't. It's like
I'll be
everything
talking
that
my
happens
ass.
has the equal and opposite reaction, right? Is that Murphy's law, or is that a different one?
I think that's who is it? Einstein's.
Einstein?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
no,
that's like
Einstein.
relativity.
Yeah, Newton's.
Yeah,
Sir
but
Isaac, Isaac Newton's.
or everything
third law of
that can happen
conservativity,
will
right?
happen or some shit. I don't remember, bro. Maybe I should.
Every action has a equal to or
Opposite
reaction.
reaction. So I feel like that's like
So,
even
like-
deals with the vibrations, right?
Exactly. If I'm fucking mean mugging you, right? You're gonna feel a certain
I
type
know,
of way, dude. And so that's just gonna be like fucking primal, right? Or just like
That's why,
this fucking dude.
So vibrations, right? If you want to put science to praying, vibrations are why prayers work, or why prayers come true. Because if you put like saying it and believing it, right,
Mm-hmm.
and really asking the universe for it,
Mm-hmm.
puts out vibrations. And doing that enough, praying on the same things over and over and thinking about them and resonating and feeling it, you put out the vibrations, and those vibrations bring back the same vibrations.
Exactly that.
So the good things end up happening because that's all the vibration you put out.
big facts. That's like very well said.
I didn't mean to say vibration so many times.
No, but it made complete sense. I
it kind of
felt all
made me
that.
vibrate.
It
over there, bro. I'm
vibrated.
like,
You got
jingling.
lifted. You got lit. You got touched there, right? So you just got it like flowing. You feel me? That's just a touch of God, and that's just like
That is it. Yeah,
the-
that's
the,
yeah.
The truth will eventually come out, right?
Dude, what's crazy to me is that, like, anytime you hear a story of somebody that had a near-death experience
Mm-hmm.
or like died and came back type of thing, they all have the same thing. They all say about the incredible peace that they felt when they died.
Going back home.
Even if they like
They say.
resuscitated, right? Or like they die on a procedure and then they come back, it's always a story about extreme calmness
Mm-hmm.
and like this feeling of warmth and love.
Did you
They
know?
all
This
say
is
that shit's
temporary, man.
crazy.
Did you know you get paperwork when that happens to you?
You get paperwork?
Yeah. Like they give you paperwork saying that you died.
Holy shit.
So Mel's roommate, it happened to him.
Uh-huh.
He actually died and came. They brought him back to life. And
Shit.
He said
Like
they-
a death certificate and then like another birth
Yeah.
certificate. Like a resurrection
I don't
certificate.
know about that, but he said they mandatorily gave him this paperwork saying that he
Damn,
died for
that's
a certain amount of
crazy.
time, and he came back.
That's
I
crazy.
was like, what the fuck?
So like,
That's
I wonder if
crazy.
there's like legal obligations for that shit. That's
Right?
why you got to take that paperwork.
Yeah, I
Because
don't
you're
know.
not a part of the system no more, right? Because you died, and they're like, "Fuck, he's out by the technical terms. Get him back in. Put him back in the matrix, coach."
Oh my God.
I don't
Oh,
want to
dude, that's the matrix paperwork
Yeah,
right
man.
there.
Mm-hmm. Fucking trying to the last grips of claws of the government
So-
trying to
I saw this video thing. Yeah, yeah.
trying to have the government's last
Uh-huh.
grips on like trying to control this physical realm when you kind of like release yourself from the matrix. Oh fuck, you're that physical
Mhm.
realm is not so fucking
So they
needed.
like kept breaking things down to like the smallest level into like quantum physics and stuff. And so, you know what they've-
simulation video it goes into that.
Ah.
Literally, so watch
It's like a vibrating string inside the smallest of this, like inside of what, because we never could see past the atom. So quantum is like past the size of an atom, like what's inside the atom and the electrons and stuff. And then they went inside of that, whatever the fuck they call that thing, like in size of small, and there's just a wire, and the way they were looking at it, decoding it, like it's a binary number system. Ones and zeros
Yeah,
is
yeah.
how it's made up of, basically.
and it kind of goes
Saying that we're like in a simulation to our very core of everything that makes everything.
and it kind of
3
goes
levels
into
deep.
this. It kind of goes into that, and kind of even in a way, I don't want to say it like decredits because it actually does credit it, but it even goes in a deeper level. I forget exactly how it goes, but
damn.
it's like it's not even like just zeros and ones. It could be just like I want to say like the god or ancient aliens, whatever
Yeah,
you want to
somebody's
say.
writing the code.
Exactly, that's what it goes
Yes.
into. So watch the video
Like,
because it actually
who-
goes literally go into.
Damn.
But in quantum physics, though, if you don't know, it's like it's called. I don't exactly know the correct term for it, but it's like if you look at an object, it's gonna change its state of like atoms and like
Yeah,
I don't know exactly.
It's changed in
It's-
observance.
Exactly. So that means like let's just say the atoms within this phone or this table, right? If I look at something, if I look at it, it changes back to. So if you don't look at it, it has
because
a
I
certain
can't
type
see
of
this
way.
right here, but when I
Uh-huh,
look
look
at
at
it, it forms this.
Exactly.
Whoa.
So meaning like.
Zoe's back there like, how high am
That's
I?
Whoa.
So it basically just kind of speaks of like if you look at it like you can look at like life and like death and like even like the spirit
It's
world and like
everything in that sense.
that's where you can't even like dimensions that you can't even see.
That's the fourth dimension.
that and fourth and maybe even fifth. I don't know.
That's
but-
how the fourth dimension perceives to us, but the fifth, like from fourth to fifth, they can't perceive it the same way we can't perceive.
I think it's
fourth.
just
What
God,
is the fifth?
the universe.
I don't even know, dude. I don't know what like the fourth would be like space and time, or the fourth dimension's time or something like that, and the ability to like reference and attend any point of it at any time in any. I think it's like at any time, and then it's in any way. I think that any way is the fifth dimension.
So all of that to
So
sum-
like this is like so 3D is observance.
Right.
4D is like the ability to observe at any point in time. And then the fifth would be to observe that any point in time through like any perceivable outcome. Right? So it like fins up, then it fins out, then it goes this way and fins up again.
Yeah.
And every time it just makes another box. He
All
say,
that
yeah.
to say- we're just not we're just kind all that to say I think is just like we're just like kind of like just touched by the God or like whoever, so like it's kind of like blessed to actually like live this life, and so and then it's not even like just this, right, but like also like other life forms, but like other There's billions and billions and billions of life
he's
forms,
gone.
and you
He's
just go.
gone.
And,
He's out
So
of
I'm saying,
here.
like, bro, like, the galaxy's fucking huge.
It's infinite, and then
We're-
when you
we
add
are
reality to
spec.
that, that's
Exactly.
infinite infinites.
We are a speck, bro.
We're not even a speck.
yeah, it's not even a grain of salt. It's less
We're
than
like
a
an
grain of
atom.
salt.
We're like the size of an atom to the universe.
Yeah,
Bro, so there's a
incomparable.
video game called No Man's Sky, okay?
Mailman? Oh.
No Man's Sky, and it's like they've literally created a universe, and you can explore it through like warping and shit. Bro, you can't even fucking like, it's imperceivable in the game. It's so massive. Even, and you can travel to everything, but there's so many things to travel to. You're like, there's no fucking way. It's massive.
Damn.
They like did a really good job on the scale of what it is,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like, holy shit. If that's really what it is out there, boy, we fucking small.
Dude, I think that's why I think Rick and Morty did and their writers did so good because
So
they kind
good.
of exploited that, and not even that's exploited. Is not it just came to life. Put that in like true art form and put that on like
Yeah,
a
like
video
a
animation.
perceivable way of that.
Exactly. It just shows a fraction of it because beyond
Yeah.
that, they're not God, right? Those aliens are not God.
No, it's like a reality.
It's a reality to a higher power of the whole
Crazy.
simulation. Who writes the simulation in a way, and it kind of like points to that. That's what's the video kind
Yeah.
of like hits. So it's kind of like weird that we kind of like came around to it, but there's
Well, that's why
literally
we
what
come full circle,
we
brother.
come full circle on the
On the
smoke
fucking
circle.
Smoke Circle pod, you know what
Hell
I'm
yeah,
saying?
that roundabout. You feel me? Full 360.
God damn.
We ain't going 180 with it, all the way through. I wish I was more pro. We had this. We went to this. Guess you can say party. Convocation. I don't know if that's the right word. But like,
An orgy?
no. What the fuck?
He's like, you couldn't say it. I was trying to help. It was a party, but not really a party. There was a lot of naked people, but not really.
right. The terms of the service were a bit
Oh my
sketched
God.
out. We didn't really know,
it
but
was it's a gathering.
it was a gathering. I forgot exactly where I was going. Oh fuck! It is a little side effect, if you will, of the marijuana.
Marijuana.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we got caught.
Yeah, I already bent the shit out of it. I'm reckless.
Is this a new table?
Yeah, you like my drawers, bro? We upgrade. That's what we do around here.
Hell yeah.
Where'd you get that
Only
table?
elevate.
Storage?
Work.
Work. Was that your old desk at your job?
Like, I loved it so much, I had to bring it
Bring it
home.
home.
Dude, I'm pretty fucking high.
Hell yeah.
This is what
Only one way to do it.
What was about, because we've already talked, like, super universe, but, like, aliens, like, to come back full circle to that, like,
Yeah.
aliens being, like, real is kind of, like,
Crazy.
And we were talking about it. I was talking. Oh, I saw this documentary, right, or this this video, whatever. But how it was, I want to say 1984 or whatever. But like an alien went and crash landed right behind an elementary school in Zimbabwe, in an African country, like just.
Yeah, I think I know
in
what you're
the-
talking about. I've seen that.
Exactly, it's kind of well known, and like it was seen by 60 or so
Yeah.
school children, and they all talk about this small creature with big eyes and kind of, I want to say brown and circular, and so he talked telecommunicathically,
Yeah.
so they didn't really say it, but they saw images of like the earth burning down, or I forgot what else, but just basically like a really frightening experience, and then
Yeah.
just
Have you seen the one that happened in Brazil? The one that Joe Rogan always talks about?
I want to say I've seen it, right, but I forgot the details of it.
Man.
which
But-
one is it?
It's about these two girls. I was thinking of the two girls and a boy.
Two girls in a cup?
Back in the day, damn. Thank goodness I've never
Oh,
seen that
shit.
video.
Let's
I
watch
kind
it.
of.
No, hell no.
I've
No,
dodged that
no, no,
bullet.
no.
I'm
Just
like,
gonna hear in the background.
I got offered. I just decided not to.
But yeah, it's about. I want to say it was two sisters and a brother, or two sisters and a cousin like that. But it was two females, and they I think they saw the crash and went to go investigate basically themselves, and they seen two looking weird creatures, and it said they keep describing on the story. They keep describing how horrible it smelled. And it was this horrible smell, and like one of them actually, like I think the male picked up one of them to help it, like to take it to a hospital or something like that, and he got infected. It got into his skin and died from this virus that humans not really.
So they like crashed it because they
No.
were like sick or something.
I don't know
He
if
died of an unknown illness
Yeah,
after
but like
being in contact with
it
this.
goes deep. But like they take it to the hospital. There's actual documents of this, like at the hospital where they have it laid out on the table, and the doctors talk about how horrible it smelled and.
Not of this earth. You know,
Right.
not of this, maybe of this universe, maybe, okay, but not of
Yeah.
this earth. Definitely not of this earth. Nothing, and the technology that he came, or whatever you want to call it, came in with is not
Yeah.
the speed of light or whatever. The rate of speed is not replicable on Earth, right? Like, it's unknown to
Yeah,
man,
it's like
right? So it's just like-
instantaneously.
yeah, shoom. That's why you see those UFOs. They
Right.
often say shoom, like way up high.
They just like they
gone.
almost just disappear because it's just like imperceivable
yeah,
to like the frame rate of our eyes.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's crazy, bro. I just wanted to show it to us already.
This guy
They're
confirmed.
trying to.
We talked about it last week, but this guy confirmed that was there for the video taking. He confirmed a video that was released by the government, and he was like, "Yeah, this was real video footage. I was there. We interviewed that creature."
Mm-hmm.
And like the video is pretty cheesy, but it's like that's the video he's saying was like 100%. Like I was there. Like I was in the room. We interviewed it. It was a non like two sexes. It was like a unisex organism type of shit. Like I don't know what they call it. I don't remember.
Right.
And had like
Non-binary.
Non-binary?
It was a non-binary.
Is that what I'm looking for?
They get mad at you.
A non-binary.
They get mad and then they sue me. How dare you not know his pronouns? His pronouns.
What is a non-binary samurai?
Huh?
Take it to a universal court.
Universal Court. Rick and Morty fucking pop up and take us real quick to the fucking Bugs Galaxy.
Oh man.
How does a
Dude.
non-binary samurai kill his enemies?
But yeah,
I don't know.
I just want those images to
They
be
slash
out,
them.
videos to be out. I just want to see it now. Like, I don't want to. The Lord to release it after I die. You know, like, come on, bro. Like, y'all already confirmed it. Just let them know.
Well, they've like that dude was also saying how he's confirmed that like it's not just like otherworldly beings, it's like other dimensional, other reality type beings. Like they don't just cut like the other shit that they're saying is true is like there's multiple dimensions.
And who's to say they're not right here, right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's to say they're not like with us right now and all the crazy possibilities in a real way? They're
Right.
inconceivable to us, right?
It's
So
so
what's stopping
infinite.
them from being, you know,
Like it's
not to say there is, but
it's so
what's stopping
infinite that I think that if you think it, it exists in another dimension. It has to.
Yeah, 'cause
the
it's infinite.
probability of it is infinite.
So if you
that's-
come up with it,
So
yeah.
like, there's a probability that right now I'm thinking about drinking this twisted tea, and then there's a probability that I didn't just think it, I did it.
Yeah.
And it's like, boom, there's two right there, and then those two have two more
Oh yeah, that's where
on
you
and on
come with
forever
the.
of just that one little like.
Is that Murphy's law?
I think this is a theory of relativity, right? No,
Okay.
that has to do with gravity.
Okay,
That's the apple.
I'm not smart enough for
what?
all
That's
that.
the apple falling.
I'm
Hits
not
your
sure what
head,
you said. I
man.
can't hear you. Oh, the apple falling. Yeah. Okay. Damn.
Hits your
I
head.
gotta get going, guys.
That's
Damn, we
how
already
it
outta
be.
here?
Watch the new Ninja Turtles.
We gotta talk
Hell
about the
yeah.
fucking just stop
Disney
oil
Plus.
morons.
Say what? Oh yeah.
Just stop oil fucking
See, the
morons.
IRS finally
Oh,
gets,
yeah.
Online papering for 2025.
Oh yeah, so now they can forge all those documents too. Sweet,
Yeah. Hey, catch.
bitch. What the fuck?
Whoa. Yo,
Damn.
later, homie.
All right, brother.
Yeah,
Have
good to
fun
see
at
you,
your movie.
homie.
I'll be here
Appreciate the
tomorrow, watch
beverages.
fight.
All right, yeah.
Mm-mm.
But I'm gonna call your brother too and tell him.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure that shit works, but I'll.
That cheeseburger right there, so fuck it up.
All right, I'll fuck it up. Damn.
Damn, that's how it be.
Shout out to the homie
Yeah, making
stopping
it.
by.
Hell yeah. Quick appearance on the episode.
Damn, I like it when people stop by. It makes it so much.
Yeah, man, it was a total surprise. It was like, did he plan? I guess it was like right at the start, so it's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
how
he
that
hit
worked
me up
out.
like a little bit before, and I was like, I won't say anything because then it's like a little less prepared.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Perfect timing for the for this start.
Yeah.
For the start of the pod. We haven't really like even like dived.
We haven't even dove into the shit. We were trying to, but I'm high.
Dude, it's come full circle
We've come full circle quite a few times.
quite a few times, just talking about everything from the state of relativity to
Yeah.
the state of assimilation to your own consciousness to how you live your own life and
To morons gluing themselves to streets with fucking
to
epoxy.
drug addicts and I don't want to go there, but yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm
to the
just
bad
gonna
of
not
the
say
bad. You know what
anything.
I'm
I was
saying?
just I don't want to be canceled.
Nah, I don't want to
But-
be canceled either.
Hell
But-
yeah, because it's all love out here, man. On the Smoke Circle Pod, episode 65
Yes, sir.
in the books.
In him.
Hell yeah, put respect on that name.
Hell yeah. Next week probably be a little bit different
Ooh,
time frame.
Yeah, late
It's
night.
gonna be a little bit
cap.
more late evening.
Hell yeah, late evening,
Late evening.
late evening slot.
Yeah, I think that's
Friday.
gonna help us out a little bit.
I do think so too.
I think the time's better. I think the whole vibe's gonna be better.
Mhm. Maybe I can even like work out and even eat a little bit and then just swing
Yeah,
by.
dude.
That'd be good timing. Fuck with it.
I fuck with it. All right, next week.
I honestly don't want to drink too much of the twisted tea, but I can't open it.
I drank most of it, but I was
Damn. Those are big gulps. I didn't see you drink a lot.
bitch, I was chugging this. Like,
Damn.
oh my god. I just didn't want to be rude and be like, I don't really want to drink. But I didn't want to drink. They kind of put me in the spotlight.
I know.
Asshole.